Hey there guys, Ultragamer64 here, and today I've got a new episode of Ultragamer Talks About. This is the series where you guys can request anything you want me to talk about, and I will give my personal experience, what I think you guys should do on the subject, pretty much anything to help you guys out. Now, I have gotten a request for this week. It is from Emily, and she has asked me to talk about relationships. So, without further ado, let's get started. Relationships, I don't really... Like you guys saw back in my experience with girls video, I don't really have much experience with relationships in general. But, I'm gonna tell... That's not what this video should be about. I don't think that I should be giving my personal experiences because I already gave those. So I'm going to explain what I think is important for a relationship, what you should keep out of a relationship, pretty much everything like that. So going into the first thing here, of course you and your partner, be it a girl or a guy, must be compatible in some way, and you must like each other enough to actually get into a relationship. I've seen many friends of mine date other friends of mine. Sure, it doesn't work out, but they still like each other enough to get in that relationship and start one. So, of course, you've got to like the person. There's got to be a physical attraction. There's got to be an emotional attraction, everything like that. But the problem that I've seen happen most of the time, there's not really a connection that can be made. Either people don't really see eye to eye on a lot of things, they don't agree most of the time, stuff like that, so they end up breaking up. This is one of the many reasons why I don't really like relationships, for myself at least. Normally I don't really see eye to eye for the most part, because my opinions and everything are a little off-center, but that's not to say that you guys would have the same experience, because I'm sure that you won't. So, basically a relationship has to have effort from you and the person that you're dating, of course. A friend told me this recently. She had just broken up with someone, and she was saying that her partner was not trying and all that kind of stuff, and I kind of asked her what did she mean. And I said, what I said, as long as you're putting in 50% and she's putting in 50%, then why couldn't it work? And she just basically told me that both of you need to give 100% for it to work, because you both equally want it. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm trying to explain it how she did. And when she said this actually made a lot of sense to me. You and your relationship partner or whatever need to make sure that each other is happy. So you can't just give 50% for the relationship to work. You have to give 100% to make sure that you and your partner are happy at the same time and can have a successful relationship. Now, I'm going to kind of give my views on lesbian and gay relationships. I have no problem with it. It's perfectly fine. It's really cool that people can be in relationships like that. I know I couldn't. I'm perfectly straight and everything. So, those people that are willing to get out there and say if you're a guy, date another guy, I give you props. I couldn't do that. So, no matter who you are, you deserve to be happy in your relationship, and no matter what you want out of the relationship, you deserve to be happy. And if you're not, then you should leave. I really suggest that if you're not happy in your relationship, then leave. This goes for dating, engaged, married, all that kind of stuff. Just leave if you're not happy. I know it's a little bit harder for marriage, but still. Getting kind of streamlining into another topic, don't get into a relationship and don't stay in a relationship if your partner is verbally abusing you, physically, any kind of abuse whatsoever, and if they just make you feel down all the time. Don't stay in that relationship with them. That's not a good thing to feel that way. You deserve to be happy. Every single one of you watching this video deserves to be happy, and you should not feel like crap because of your partner. So if they are making you feel that way, then please, please leave. Don't be scared of them. Don't think that if you leave they'll be sad. They may be sad, but they were hurting you in the long run, so you're perfectly fine to break up with them. Just make sure that you have a successful relationship and that you can be happy with one another. Now, getting into another part of this, you and your partner want to make sure that you talk every day or almost every day to make sure that you guys communicate well and that you can talk things out and tell them your secrets, tell them how your day was, all that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure that the communication between you and your partner is good. Now, going into another thing, I have a decent amount of things to talk about, but going into another thing, don't cheat on somebody. That is not cool. Never the right thing to do. As I said before, if you're unhappy, leave. Do not cheat. Don't mess around with anybody else. Don't bother with anybody else. Just stick with your partner. Unhappy, leave. Because I know many people that have been cheated on. I've been cheated on. All that kind of stuff. So, and it's not a good feeling. It's a crappy feeling. If you're always that person that, not saying that any of you are, but if you know you are, and you're one of those people that will cheat on someone, and you've never been cheated on, it's a crappy feeling. It feels like crap, knowing that you were a bad partner or whatever, and you could not satisfy your other partner, and they decided to go out and cheat on you with someone else. So just think about that the next time, and just don't cheat, and if someone does cheat on you, then leave. Don't give them a second chance no matter what they say. They don't need it. They had a chance the first time. That's the way I see it, at least. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say. So if this helped you in any way and you liked the video, then please be sure to leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe. You can also follow me at the links below on Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.